Welcome to .NET Technology video series. Today we will understand the concept of dialog box. There are several built-in dialog box in Windows Form. The built-in dialog box advantage and use is that it reduces the time and work required for developing commonly used dialog box like file open, file save and other some of the dialog box. Here in toolbox you can see the dialog box, color dialog, folder browser dialog, font dialog, open file dialog, save file dialog. To use the functionality of such a dialog box, here in the design portion I have taken 5 buttons. On the click event we are going to execute the functionality of particular dialog box. To get the output we are taking 4 label, 1 text box and 1 picture box. One more thing you have to remember, that when you are dragging and dropping the dialog box, it will not appear on the design portion, but on the bottom panel all the dialog box will appear, like here color dialog, folder browser dialog, font dialog, open file, save file dialog. Likewise it will appear in bottom panel. Now we will understand the coding portion. All the buttons click event we have performed some of the functionality which we are going to understand now. First we will understand the color dialog box. In each and every dialog box we have put one of the condition that dialog box name dot show dialog. It's a name of method which will show the dialog box in front of user, and one of the condition is dialog result dot OK. Dialog result is the name of class in which we have to execute one of the property. It's OK, means this condition is true. It means dialog box is appear in front of the user and listed code will execute. On the first color dialog click event, whatever the color we have selected from the color dialog will set on the back color of label 1. Then after folder browser dialog. In folder browser dialog we have set one of the property selected path. For example, we have select any of the folder name. It can be text, it can be number, it can be mix of that. So for that purpose we are going to convert it into toString. So that path will be displayed on the label2.text. Then after font dialog box, whatever the font we have selected from the font dialog will effect on the label 3's font. Then on the button 4 click event, means open file dialog click event, we are going to display the file name which we have opened in the label4.text, and the file we are going to here take an image file. So in a picture box all we know that one of the property is image property, which is used to bind the image in a picture box. So picture box 1.image is equal to the name of image class, in which one of the method from file we are giving the open file dialog dot file name. That file will be open in picture box. And last one is a save file dialog box. In save file dialog box, when we are entering any of the data in that text box, that data will store in some of the file, and we have to specify the file name. Here I have taken the string variable name strsave will contain the file name, and with that text box text data will available. So for writing the file we are using the file class and one of its method write all text. Now we are going to execute our program and we will see how the dialog box work. First just click on color dialog. It will show or appear color dialog in front of you. Select any of the color and press OK. Then background color will become red, as we have mentioned in our coding portion. Now we are going to open folder browser dialogs. It will display the selected folder path in label2.text. Let's click on it. Press OK. Then it will display the path C drive Intel. Then after font dialogs, select any of the font change the property as per your requirement and press OK. Then label 3 font will be changed as the property which you have select in the font dialog box. Now we are going to open file dialog box. I have mentioned and inform you that we are going to open here one of the image. Then in the label 4 it will display the entire path of the image. In a picture box that image will be displayed. So just click on open file dialog, select the file and press open. Then it will display the path and image is displayed in picture box. Now just type one of the content in text box and we are going to save this content in the file. So when you are clicking on the save file dialog, it will provide you the save dialog in which you have to write the file name and save at particular location. Just click on save file dialog. I have given the file name demo and click on save. So that file is saved on the desired location. If we want to see the content of file, then open file dialog and open the demo file with the help of notepad. Here you are able to see the content which we have written in text box. So likewise you can use dialog box in your application. I hope you understand the concept of dialog box. Thank you for watching this video.